Hello everyone, in this video we are going to learn about function. What is a function? Function is a relationship that maps each value of a set of inputs to a single output. We usually write fx as a function of x. Then the set of possible inputs for a function, we call that it is a domain. And the set of possible outputs for a function, we call that range. For an example, we have a function fx equals to x plus 3. We have the domain, for example, 3, 5, and minus 2. We have the function x plus 3. We substitute 3 into the function, that is 3 plus 3 equals to 6. And 5 plus 3 equals to 8. Similarly, minus 2 into the function, that is minus 2 plus 3 equals to 1. 6, 8, 1, what we called the range. There are lots of numbers in the range and lots of numbers in the domain. We only list 3 of the 3 numbers as an example. And in the exam, sometimes the question will ask the roots of a function. What does it mean? It means the roots of a function are the values of x. For which fx equals to 0. Now let us see some question as an example. So for the first question, we have the function f is defined as fx equals to x squared minus, that should be plus 6x minus 5, and x are the real numbers. Now the question asks you the values of f5. What does it mean? It means x equals to 5, and f5 equals to 5 squared plus 6 times 5 minus 5 equals to 25 plus 30 minus 5 equals to 50. That is the answer. Now move on to the part B. The question asks the roots of fx and leaving your answer in the third form. So the roots of fx, which means we need to find the value of x, that fx equals to 0. Then we have x squared plus 6x minus 5 equals to 0, and we need to find the roots of that. X squared plus 6x minus 5. And we solve it. We have x squared plus 6x plus 3 squared minus 3 squared minus 5 equals to 0. in here we use the completing the square that I have taught in the previous video. So x plus 3 squared minus 14 equals to 0. Then we have x plus 3 squared equals to 14. And then we take the square root of the both sides. X plus 3 equals to 4 plus minus square root of 14 minus 3. Oh, sorry, there shouldn't be minus 3. We erase that. And then we have x equals to plus minus square root of 14 minus 3. Thus, we get the two solutions that are x equals to square root of 14 minus 3, and another one is minus square root of 14 minus 3. And we have checked that the answers are in the third form. Yeah, that is correct. Now let's move on to the part C question. In this question, it asks you to write down the minimum value of fx and state the value of x for which it occurs. When you see the questions to ask about minimum value or like maximum value of function, what we need to do, we need to do the completing the square of the function. In the previous question, we have done the completing the square, which is x plus 3 squared minus 14. And then we can write fx equals to x plus 3 square of that minus 14. So be aware of that x plus 3 squared greater than and equal to 0. To get the minimum value, we need the x plus 3 squared equals to 0. So when x plus 3 squared equals to 0, fx equals to minus 14. Then we have x plus 3 squared equals to 0, which means x plus 3 equals to 0. We get x equals to minus 3. Thus, we can conclude that when x equals to minus 3, fx has the minimum value. Minus 14. Right? Now let's move on to the second question. It asks to find the roots of the function fx equals to x to the power of 6 plus 7x cubed minus 8. X are real numbers. To find the roots of the function, it means you need to find the values of x for which fx equals to 0. In this question, we need to write x to the power of 6 plus 7x cubed minus 8 equals to 0. We need to find x. We know how to solve quadratic function, but in here we can see the highest degree of this function is 6. What we can do is to write it as a quadratic function of x cubed. So we can write let u equals to x cubed. Then fx equals to x cubed square of that plus 7x cubed minus 8 equals to u squared plus 7u minus 8 equals to fu. It is a function of u. Then what we can write is fu. Sorry, wait, let me change the color. No, not the black, I want the blue one. So fu equals to 0 it implies that u squared plus 7u minus 8 equals to 0. Now we know how to solve it. So the quadratic equations. We have u plus 8 times u minus 1 equals to 0. We got u equals to minus 8 or u equals to 1. But wait a minute, we cannot stop over here because it acts the root of the function f(x). We need to find the values of x, not the values of u. So to get the value of x, we need to write if u equals to minus 8, it implies that x cubed equals to minus 8. Then we have x equals to the cubed root of minus 8 equals to minus 2. Similarly, if u equals to 1, x cubed equals to 1, then we have x equals to the cube root of 1 equals to 1. Then we get the value of x, right? So we write x equals to 1 and x equals to minus 2 when f(x) equals to 0. Well, let me change a little bit. So erase that and move this one to here and write that when x equals to 1 and x equals to minus 2, f(x) equals to 0. That is the answer. Now let us see the whole process. Here is a conclusion for this video. You can pause the video and make some notes. Thank you for your watching.